last thing you got to do is like to change your brain, to change the game. It's like you have to really reprogram this part of your brain called the reticular activation system. Now, I learned this from Owen from RSD. He was the first person to put me on it, but I studied it more after. But it's a part of your brain called the reticular activation system, and it's kind of like when you or one of your boys gets a new car, you start seeing that car everywhere, right?
Oh, yes,
yeah. But it's not like you're not a fucking X-Man. You didn't attract it; it was there the whole time. You just didn't notice it, right? Because the RAS system is responsible for what you notice. Like right now, there's a whole bunch of shit going on that you don't notice, right? Like feel, if you're sitting down, how does the fucking chair feel against the back of your thigh, right? Your hamstring, right? You weren't noticing that until I brought your attention to it, right? Or if you're wearing a shirt, can you feel it on the back of your neck? You know what I'm saying? Like these are things that happen the whole time, but you don't notice it until I draw your attention to them, right? So you need to train your, now think about how most people do this shit. They subconsciously train their mind to notice problems, right? They'll talk about how bad things are, or they'll say negative things about them. That's why, like, I had to almost like check you when you said, "Man, I can't do that." I was like, "Nah, man, don't say that. Do not talk bad about yourself, because you'll see reasons why you can't do it." Yeah, just like you saw the car. Yeah, and I'm not even saying some law of attraction shit. I'm saying like this is proven. The RAS system is located at the bottom of your brain stem. I'm sorry. It's like a real part of your brain. This is like legit science. You can look it up. Fucking any psychology book, you'll learn about it. And if you talk negative about yourself, I'm not telling you to be positive. I'm not like telling you to be positive, start collecting crystals and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Start worshiping the moon or some shit. Don't
be a female.
Yeah. I'm telling you just really, I'm not telling you to be positive. I'm telling you not to be negative. Yeah. So like, I don't let anybody say something like negative about themselves around me. Yeah. Right. So if they say, or even myself, let's just talk myself. Instead of saying I'm tired, I'll be like, no, I need to get more energy. Yeah. Instead of saying, oh man, I'm so thirsty. No, I need to get something to drink. You always want to talk about and speak about and think about where you're going. Right. There's a reason the windshield is bigger than the rearview mirror. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to see where you're going and you want to talk. Both things are true. Right. It says, I can't lose weight. You know, say, I'm working on finding ways to lose weight. Yep. Right. Because to say I can't lose weight, that nigga he already sounds like he threw in the towel. Yep. He's waving a white flag. He's looking for sympathy. Yeah. But the nigga who says, hey man, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Both things are true, but one nigga sounds like a punk. And the other one sounds like he's in the fight still. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to really just watch your language, and it's real important, and correct your homies when they say it too. Like, and not even in a mean way. I hope I wasn't mean. I hope you didn't find that disrespectful, because I do that shit to everyone. Like my girl said something today. She was like, yeah, I can't do this. And I was like, whoa, you can't do it. Nope. And then she rephrased it, okay, I don't want to do this. I was like, okay, that's fine, right? Yeah. But that's fine if you choose not to do it. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. And that was cool.
I agree. The term "can't" should never be in your vocabulary.
Because you're gonna say that shit over and over again, you start believing it. Yep. Right. Bill Buckner, this dude named Bill Buckner, he played for the Red Sox, and there was an interview that he did 12 days before the World Series, the final game of the World Series, and he said, "Man, the dream would be to win, but the nightmare would be to let the winning ball go between my legs, you know what I'm saying, and lose the game." The winning ball went between his legs and he lost the game. They lost the World Series. I'm not saying he attracted that shit, right? But if you start thinking about this shit, you're going to, this shit is powerful, man. There's another Pete Maravich. Mm-hmm. Pete Maravich, he said, man.
Pistol Pete.
Yeah, there was an interview. He said, man, I don't want to play basketball for 10 years and then die at the age of 40 from a heart attack. Oh. He played basketball for 10 years and died at age 40 at a heart attack. Right? Like, you got to be real careful. Like, when you said at the beginning of this episode, don't speak that shit over me. Like, yo, man, be real careful about the way you talk. Every subject is two subjects, right? It's like the wanting to get the thing and then the not having it. You get what I'm saying? So if let's say I need to stay up for this next episode, but if let's say I don't have as much energy as I want, man, I'm so tired. That's going to have an effect on me. Yeah. Right. But if I say, man, I need to get some more energy, then I'll look for ways to get more energy. Yeah. Right. But if I say I'm tired, I'll see things to support that. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, it's not hocus pocus. This is like real shit. Do not say anything negative about yourself, and don't let anyone say things negative about themselves in your presence. Like, correct everyone. Like, if one of my niggas says some shit, like, it could be anything. It's like, man, yo, I ain't got no money. Like, what?
Yeah.
They know me by now. They're like, I mean, I need to figure out a way to get some more money. All right, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Doesn't that sound better?
Yeah. No, I mean, and I've noticed this with all successful people. They always frame negative things in a positive way where they say there's work to be done. So, for example, shout out to Andrew. He said this, and I really think this is really powerful what he said. He said, instead of saying, I have to go to work today, say, I get to work to go to work today.
Yeah,
instead of saying, I have to go to the gym, it's, no, I get to go to the gym. And when you look at it and break that down, because there's people that have one leg. There's people that don't have the ability to go to work. There's people that don't even have water or sustenance to even be able to train in the gym.